Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And a look at the stats for Lou Dort.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And Grant having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, up and over Conley. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Dort, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside, Williams. Dort, a screen on McDaniels. Williams from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Conley. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires from the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's McDaniels. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Conley. Minnesota again missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Reid. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Pure from three-point range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man and puts those fast hands to work.
Yeah, it's like wearing a bad suit. You can't get it off you. I don't care how good your handles are, he's going to get his share of steals each and every night. That's a guarantee.
Now here's Reid. His last outing we saw him score 22. And the bucket is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Holmgren. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
.151 left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .114 left in the first. McDaniels with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wiggins. Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Williams a screen on Reed. Wiggins has space. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Minnesota leading by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Outside Reed. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Williams. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Williams' shot is good.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. The 3-ball. The rebound by Wiggins. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shannon.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Here's Shannon. There's a screen. The 3. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Garza's got his first 2 points of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block BA.
Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minot's checked in. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Six on the shot clock. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game now.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Floats one up. Williams misses. Minnesota in the lead. Now Conley. 9 points in his last outing. Gobert finds Conley. Clock at 6. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Minnesota again missing. And it's Dort off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
.103 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Good work defensively by Dort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Wallace outside. From deep, Holmgren. Edwards pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Wallace outside. To the inside. Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
1 second left. That shot off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome everybody to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 2-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. On the court for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Over Dort. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his first points in this one. And the Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. The offensive rebound. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Reid, beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Reid's got 10 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Charity stripe shot. Unable to get that one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Reid with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. He drops it from range. So Dort's gotten his second bucket.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Oklahoma City, second.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Reed sets a screen. The three. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Reed. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hartenstein against Gobert. Outside Reed. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Now Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Caruso, right side. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. And Shannon gets it to go. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
1:41 left in the third. Dort outside. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Left side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Shoots over Caruso. Shannon's shot is off.
Really lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Ingles comes in for Reed.
For your Oklahoma City, Williams. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Minnesota making a change here. Miller's checked in. Thunder with a lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Can't cash it in from close range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the shot goes down. Shannon's got his second bucket on the night.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Williams with it. 7 points in the game. High quality look as he sinks it. Williams has got 9. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Dillingham, no good. The Thunder shooting about 43% on this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Here's Wallace, covered by Alexander Walker. And that one is hammered home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Shannon. Tries to break his ice. Here's Garza. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And there's the drive. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Here's Wallace. Dillingham with a rebound.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wiggins. And here's Wallace. Caruso outside. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dillingham. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Shannon. Pass to Dillingham. Up top, Alexander Walker. Wallace pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Shannon. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Pass to Shannon to tie it up. Connects from downtown. And that ties it up.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing to take the lead. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Here's Edwards. 1:58 left in the final quarter. Reed to screen on Dort. Edwards against Dort. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
So now they lead by 1.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Williams passes to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Reed. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3, Holmgren.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching. Let the record dancing season over.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And see, right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .29 seconds left in the game. Here's Edwards. Dort grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second team foul. At the line for your offender, you get scored. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Outside Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Williams.